Hey everyone, hey, it's me again, and I'm Creature Hunt Guy, and I'm coming to you again with another Transformers review. And today we are going to be taking a look at none other than yet another Seeker, and that's Dirge. Oh yes, Dirge. We finally get a good new Dirge. Man, I don't know what takes them so long, but periodically Hasbro has these remade Seekers, and they are just awesome. I cannot get enough of them. I just love them all. Okay, maybe you guys don't like repaints, and I'm not a huge repaint fan, but I definitely am a Jet fan, and I'm definitely a Seeker fan. So without further ado, let's take a look at Dirge in all his royal blue glory. So okay, you see him here, and you know, he's got the regular new classic Seeker mold articulation. He's got the arms, they move, the head moves, the legs move, you know, all that good stuff. And for those of you who do not know, this guy is of course a repaint of, I guess the first one was the classics Ramjet, but also a little bit different because these wings are actually particular to him, including these as well. So that's very cool. At least, you know, Hasbro's trying a little. Also, Thrust was a repaint as well, and he's even got a little bit of different things as well. And I'll be taking a look at him a little bit later as well. Okay, so yes, very cool. I gotta say, I love the paint scheme. This blue and gold is absolutely amazing. It makes him look so royal and kingly, even though he's one of the lowest ranking Decepticons there is. It's just very cool indeed. Like I said, there's lots of articulation. You can get all kinds of poses in with this guy. The main one I'm thinking would be strutting around. The only bad thing I could say about the robot mode, and when I say that I use this lightly, because it's not really that bad of a deal, but when he raises his arms up like this, these wings back here, they don't seem to go quite right. I don't know, maybe it's just me and I'm retarded and I can't do it right, but it just seems like they should be, I don't know, better. But that's just me, once again. So, yeah, 10, 10, 10 on the robot mode, and I think it's awesome. But now, what do we do about the vehicle mode? No matter how many times Hasbro throws this Seeker mold at me, I will never get tired of the transformation. It's just classic, and perhaps that's why it got its name. But I just love this thing to death. I mean, look at this beautiful play mode. It certainly is fulfilling, isn't it? I mean, just look at it. It's just so awesome. Let's take a closer look. So you got this nice royal blue right here in the middle, taking up a big old chunk of the alt mode, and with these nice golden wingtip wings around here, it just completely completes him. Completely completes him. Anyway, so yeah, and you got this nice jet black here, and it's just so very appetizing. Anyway, and then you got all this. I mean, you can't really tell that it's a robot either. I love how they just kind of cover it up without making it too dumpy under here. It just looks like a jet, and it's awesome. And I even love the little wheels on there too. And of course, I do think that it's cool that Hasbro is trying to make a little bit of differentiate a little bit between each Seeker because of the slight differences they put in there. Like Ramjet had the long wings that went back here, and Thrust had those turbine dealios that go on the wings, and Dirge has these long deals, and with all these very minute differences, that also leaves for being able to switch around and make them look even more different, with the guns especially, because with a regular Seeker, the wings would go up here, and the guns would as well. But with these, it goes back here, giving it a look of even more thrust and power. Maybe that's just me. And of course, points off for the face being visible, but I am not going to gripe about that because I just love this thing so doggone much. So, that's Dirge, and he is awesome. So the three cone heads, I gotta say that Dirge is by far my most favorite. I mean, I just love his blue color scheme and the gold as well. That just is awesome. And this jet black is a nice addition too. I wasn't expecting it, but it really works for it. And of course, you gotta love the character, his dull outlook on life. I don't know what you call it, but he is just so unhappy. But he does his job because he knows he has to, and he can't do anything else, right? So he might as well. And, you know, you just gotta love that old faithful sort of air about him. So of the Seekers, aside from Starscream, I gotta say that this guy is one of my favorites for sure. Of course, I love them all equally, pretty much. So I guess that's not really saying anything. Anyway, I'm Creature Hunt Guy. This is Dirge, and if you tune in next time, I'll give you my opinion and then take it right back.